All right. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Wednesday huddle. Jesse Macpherson coming at you here from a recording, actually. This is not live. I am on a plane right now on my way to Budapest in Europe for my European tour. So who do you know in Hungary? Who do you know in Geneva, in Switzerland, in Milan, in Italy, and Gothenburg? I'm kind of all over the place here. All the details for my European roadshow can be found on secretroadshow.com. Now, also keep in mind, all of the details of all the flyers, our PowerPoint, our presentation, you can find on our team website, teamsynergyagents.com, teamsynergyagents.com, where you can find all that stuff. You can find my flyers. I'm also going to be doing 4 cities in Africa in the beginning of December, going to the view down there. So who do you know out in that area? We're going to be hitting some great markets. I know we're going to be going to Johannesburg and Zimbabwe and Nigeria and Nairobi, a few other places. So it's going to be awesome. So because what we're doing is we're building into this holiday season, right? So the holiday season is upon us. Obviously, the big stir. We're talking about Black Friday. And last week we had an incredible guest on, Erica Boylan, who absolutely crushed it. So love that, Jersey girl. So in her Jersey flavor. And just giving us some incredible tips on, and what is she doing to go out there and how does she gain so many customers and how does she go out there and move so much business? We're talking, 5 figures in sales just on Black Friday, which is pretty crazy. And through these giveaways. And we have another special guest here today that we're going to be going over and learning from her specifically, because as far as I know, in 2021, she is the #1 in product sales for 2021. We'll see where we land at the end of the year, but I'm pretty sure she's probably on that. It's exciting. And she was #2 in Black Friday sales last year, and she was by like $40. I mean, there was like 10, I don't even know, it was like 14,000. I mean, and the only difference was crazy now. And obviously it was one of those last minute rush things. But one of the things that I love is getting a chance for you to hear from the wisdom of the people that are the best and world class at what they do. There are certain things I'm world class at because I've dedicated a decade of my life or longer to get really good at those things. And what we want to do here is bring you the best of the best. So, but before I get a chance to introduce this incredible woman to you, what I want to do is kind of just show you a couple things here real quick of a PowerPoint that kind of gives you a little bit of some ideas as to what is going on here. Now, we've been going through this information pretty dramatically over the last few years, but I want to highlight a couple of things. So what is Black Friday? Largest retail day of the year. It's when they go from the red to the black. Traditionally, it's to kick off the holiday shopping season. I've been talking to you guys about these Black Friday statistics pretty much for like a month now, right? So if you don't, just Google it, Black Friday statistics, you'll find them. But you have basically last year in 2020, over about 150 million people who purchased over 4 days from Friday to Monday. That spent basically about $20 billion worth of things. But the average person spends about $400 on Black Friday or through the weekend and spends about $1,000 on Christmas gifts. So what we want you to realize is that you're the retailer. We want you to think about putting your business hat on, maximizing Black Friday, which is not just a day, right? It's a season, not only that, but it's actually already started. But today, one of the things we want to talk about is how to avoid the 3 most common mistakes in Black Friday, which is #1, for failure to prepare. #2, premature promoting, which is a massive problem. In fact, I'm already seeing it. I'm seeing some people post on their social media what they think Black Friday deals are going to be for Black Friday, and it's November 9th. Stop. Go delete your post, please, for the love of everything that is sacred and holy. And then you can tell I have some emotion around that conversation. And then #3 is shutting down too soon. So we're going to talk a little bit about these 3, but failure to prepare really, and kind of making a list, checking it twice, finding out who's naughty and nice, right? So failure to prepare here is going to be some of it just not basically being ready for what's coming. So Black Friday, the deals go on sale on Black Friday on the 26th. We're going to give you access to all of the gift guide, the forms, the details on the 23rd. I actually just got confirmation. Write this in your notes. November 22nd. November 22nd, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This hasn't even been promoted in the bulletin yet, or if it did, maybe it did tonight because this is being recorded. So, but 3 p.m. Pacific 4 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern time. We are doing the complete unveiling of everything Black Friday with all of the gift guides, the unveiling. We're going to give you the material on Monday night. So that way you can hit the ground running on Tuesday. Right, or even Monday night. And get the ground running. So you're going to be collecting orders, collecting order forms and submitting them. You guys all know that stuff, but we're not even close to that point right now. So, but what I want to do real quick is I want you guys to hear from this incredible woman and what she's been able to do. She's been with Seacret now, it's about 7 years now. And one of our top sellers, top leaders, has come to everything and shown up, has gotten herself, not just promoted through the ranks, but has helped so many people do so well in our company. But it's crazy because I thought about it. Like, I just saw a post from her support team the other day, and it's like, this woman has 17 new customers this month already. And it's the 9th. And I think she took the first 3 days of November off. So she is on it. But, and one of the things I love is her attitude about what's coming up of like, every day is Black Friday. Like, what do you, which is really cool. But ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite people and my favorite names to pronounce, Miss Kassi Pitassi. How are you, darling?
Hey, Jesse. Awesome. Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Absolutely. So, well, first off, I know there are a lot of people here that are watching this live. There's also a lot that are obviously going to be watching us on the replay here as we're preparing for the best day, the best season, the best year as we're closing out here 2021. But for those that don't know you, maybe can you share with us a little bit about your background? Where do you come from? How'd you wind up in Seacret? And what's been going down?
Cool. All right. So my background is I'm 100% Greek. I think that's important that people know your cultural, right? I speak Greek. So if any of you know anything about the movie, The Big Fat Greek Wedding, that was my life, right? I started off as a young adult. I owned my own restaurant, no surprise, right? And, that taught me a lot about having a conventional business and literally trading your whole time for money. I literally birthed all my kids there. I have 6 children, 3 grandchildren. I own a farm in Maine. I currently live in Connecticut. So I do travel back and forth up and down the Northeast. My husband and I had a big construction company for many years. So occasionally we'll build houses here and there. And so that's my life. So here I am. And I've been with Seacret now for, I think, a little bit over 7 years. And I love it. And it's helped me grow and stretch myself in so many ways. And I've learned a lot of life lessons, and my life lessons have actually helped me in my business. So I hope today that I can share some nuggets with you guys, hopefully to help you grow your business and front load your future and maybe create some new behaviors or habits that will stick with you so that next year you're doing this call and not me.
Absolutely. I love it. So, well, let's talk a little bit about, obviously Black Friday, it's coming up. It's a big topic, right? We do these big sales. So, first off, just blanket statement, are there any kind of tips? What do you do to prepare for Black Friday? Is there anything you do the Tuesday or the Wednesday, before? Because obviously there's what we're doing now, and then there's what there's doing when the deals come out.
Right. Okay. That's a great question. So obviously preparation is the most important thing, right? And I think of Black Friday like courting a mate. You can't just like go out with them on the first date and get to third base, right? It just doesn't happen. You have to, it's a process. So the current customers that I have, I keep in touch with them. It's always important first, relationship first, right? That's what our business is about. And if you can somehow tighten up that relationship a little bit more just by, checking in with people, saying, hi, how are you? That probably should have started in October, right? Because people might sniff you out and be like, oh, why is she reaching out now, right? But you can still do it. And I believe in being a little forward. It's okay. The reason why is because we live in a world where people move quickly, their attention span is short. And I think it's okay for the new people, right? To reach out and just say, hey, Jesse, you know what? How are you? Blah, blah, blah. Do the small talk and just say, I just started working with this amazing company and I would love to reach out to you and help you shop for Black Friday. We have some amazing products and I hope that you trust me and would be willing to work with me. And just be straight. People what are they going to say? No, I don't want to, or well, that sounds great. What do you have? Or that awesome, let me know when the time comes. So basically what you want to be doing right now is just sprinkling and planting seeds, and preparation is, if you currently have customers, obviously you want to think about what they're going to want, who they're going to be shopping for. Maybe you can help. If it's a male, you want to help them shop for the wives or the girls in the family. If it's a female, obviously you always want to help them shop for themselves first and then shop for their family. And also think about how some of those customers could maybe give you a referral, right? So
Gotcha.
start to go into their contacts a little bit. Mhm.
So is there anything you do to kind of get more referrals during this season?
Um, yeah, I'll ask people. I do get a lot of referrals, like people that have problems that I've helped them with in the past will send me their people that have the same problems, whatever it is. Like, you know what, they're tired, energy, or
Yeah.
their poop is the wrong color, probiotic.
Right.
I just ask people. I literally ask people, and what's crazy? I don't know how to explain this to everybody, but when you are oozing secret and people know what you do, they just come to you normally because they expect you to help them, to do business with you. So I will ask, and I'm always doing it, and then they will just naturally refer.
Gotcha. So when it comes to, like, obviously right now, so I mean, you got 17 new customers here in the first week of November. You've been doing this for 7 years. So I mean, I've got a lot of questions right now, Kassi. So right. And I'm sure our guests that are listening, our agents are wondering the same thing too. But I guess kind of going back as this today, obviously a lot of your customers are people over the last 7 years that have bought from you. They know from you, they know that you sell Seacret. You're like the secret lady, right?
Yep.
But there was a point where people didn't know. You were new to Seacret. And so, for those that are new, maybe they're approaching somebody new for the first time. How do you approach somebody that you've maybe never approached about it Black Friday with Seacret, or you've never approached them about our products? But somebody let's start with that, because I know we'll talk about people you don't know, but people that you do know, how would you approach them?
Again, I'm not talking about Black Friday until probably like the week before. I'll start sending out messages like, hey guys, just a reminder, Black Friday, we're going to have some amazing things. So what I'm doing right now is the same thing I do every other month. I just, number one, the most important thing is to get product on people. And I know we're living in this COVID world, but it is opening up, right? So if there's any way you can get product on people, it's a great, I just help people with their problems. Like I like to do, little vendor events. I have a lot of business that is so much repeat business that I've gotten from going to my gym, or if you have like a yoga studio and you want to ask them, hey, do you have a customer appreciation day? And you set up a little table and you start to, do demos, which is kind of the way this company started. But for me, I like that the best. And the reason why is because I have zero patience and I like instant gratification. And it's so good to be able to just throw some salt and oil on somebody and have them go, wow, this feels so good, get their dead skin off, and then look at them and say, okay, so what can I help you with today? What do you want to work on? And then they say, well, I really want to lose weight. Great, let's go over here. This is what I recommend. Try this. Boom. Okay, let's go. That's literally how it is. I go so fast. And so I hope I answered the question.
Yeah. So, all right. So let's say I'm somebody, and let's say I'm not like, maybe I'm not in the same city or I'm not in the same town as you. Do you call me? Do you text me? What's the approach?
I know you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If I know you, right?
My internet cut out. Okay.
Kind of froze.
I think I'm back now.
Okay. So if I know you and you live in another city,
yeah,
right? I would probably call you or text you. If you picked up the phone, I would speak with you. If you didn't, I would text you and I would say, hey, Jesse, it's Kassi.
What's up, bro?
Oh, we're doing it. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, let's do this. I don't know. Yeah, let's role play it. I like it.
So how do I know you? Do I know you?
Yeah, you know me. I'm your nephew.
Oh, okay. Hi, Jesse. How's it going?
Good. Hey, what's up, Kassi?
What are you doing? You busy? You got a second?
Yeah, I got a sec.
Okay. So how are things going in your life? You still working at the Ford dealership or?
Yeah. Still there, still trucking away.
Aw, how's mom, dad?
Everybody's good, so thank God. So we're gonna be doing Christmas this year over here, so that's awesome.
Nice. And any girlfriends?
Still looking. If you got any options, let me know. So
Oh, that's awesome. All right. Well, that sounds good. I'm glad everyone's doing well. So look, I'm reaching out. I don't know if you know, I've always worked with this company called Seacret. They're right now we consider ourselves a lifestyle company, but we have these amazing products that we make in Israel. They're skincare, and we also have nutritional products. And I would love to have you as one of my customers. I don't know if that's something you ever thought about maybe buying for yourself, but um, that's what. And then what do you think about that?
I don't, well, what do you got? What is there? What is it?
So our skincare, what do you use right now? Let's say, for example, to wash your face, Jesse.
It's like just stuff in the shower, the Old Spice stuff.
Like whatever is left over from the shampoo, right? That's what I
Yeah,
use
yeah,
too.
pretty much.
I get it. Okay. So I kind of know what your skin type is, and we have this mud soap. It's awesome. It's really simple. Men love it. Women love it. Like help tighten your skin. It's a light exfoliator. I think you would really love that. I'd love for you to try it. And then, maybe a moisturizer. Do you do anything to moisturize?
No, I don't actually. So
Yeah, we have some men's products and universal products. I'd love to put something together. Or if you're interested in maybe working on your health a little bit, like internally, we have some amazing nutritional products that are unbelievable. They've really helped a lot of people that I know.
very cool.
You tell me.
Can
What,
you can you send me some information about it?
yes, I can. I can actually send you some of the products in the mail. If you just give me your name and your address, I'll put it in this little app I have and you'll get a little envelope. Do you want to do skincare, nutrition, both? Tell me.
Nutrition.
Nutrition. Okay. Why nutrition? Tell me.
I don't know. I've just been really tired recently.
Tired. Okay.
Yeah.
So you know what? I'd love for you to trust me and just go with the energy drink. It comes like 20 envelopes in a bag. You shake it up, you drink it. That's one thing I definitely recommend for you. I can send you some, or if you want, I could just do a little order for you right now based on what we're talking about, what you really like and what you want to kind of work on. And our products are 100% money back guarantee for the first 30 days.
Oh, okay. Why not? Oh my God, I love this. This is so good, Kassi. If you just, so what did you say? You said, or you could just trust me, right? That was really nice, right? So, okay, I love it. All right, so that's an option for calling somebody up and just I'd love for you to be my customer. Like,
Yeah, like what are you using right now?
I didn't know are you allowed to say that? You're allowed to say that? I guess so, huh? Right?
Yeah, like what are you using right now? I'd love for you to switch over and be my customer. Like everyone uses something. And one of the things I learned that's really important that I want the audience to know is that I don't know how to say this. I'm trying to be kind, but okay, let's say you have a chubby muffin person, right? And we look at them or we know they've been overweight and we think, okay, well, I'm going to sell them. I'm going to do whatever I can to start selling them Health Made Simple or the Weight Loss Made Simple. You know what? That's not the way we do it because they already know they're overweight. They don't need us to tell them and try and sell them weight loss products. So we will ask, like, what do you want to work on? That person may say, I want to work on my skin. I want to work on my hair. Like my feet are so dry. We're thinking one thing, even though that's what they need, but that's not what they're going to buy. Right. So we want to ask them and we want to get that feedback and we want to be listening. So if you notice in the beginning, I quickly formed you and I do that in person as well. What's going on? How's your family? How are you still working at the Ford dealership? Yeah. You kind of rolled your eyes, So I might have taken that to the next level. Like while I'm selling you the product on the phone, like the mud soap is really awesome. Oh my gosh, I got the greatest energy drink for you. It's not like Red Bull or coffee. I would say something like, so have you gone on vacation lately? Like, I know it's been crazy with this world. I would have done that. Why? I'm going to pull you away from selling you these products and I'm going to start talking about the other part of your life. You're going to want to tell me about it. You're going to be like, no, I haven't. At Ford, a lot of people quit and were shorthanded, so they haven't given us any vacation, or you know what, it's so expensive, I don't have enough money, whatever. So that tells me a couple things. That tells me that, you know what, maybe you just want energy and you want to go have fun, and you should be a a Club Secret member, right?
Right.
Or maybe you tell me at Ford they cut back my hours, and I might say something like, "Oh my gosh, that sucks. Do you guys have health benefits there?" And you might say, "No, you have to work 40 hours." Bam, well-being. So these are the things when you're doing a quick conversation with someone that you want to try and identify quickly, because that'll also lead you into the product or service that you're going to be selling these people. So when I do that quick. I know I'm on the spot, but yeah, that's what I do. That's how I do it.
I love it. So, well, let's talk about, I think one of those things that I love, you're like, look, I'm an instant gratification. I want to make it happen. So getting to that sale quickly, which some of these lines are so great. So let's talk a little bit about closing, because I know a lot of people out there, they love our products and they love the Dead Sea and they like demonstrating our products. And I've seen people, and I've been here, they're like, okay, I've been demoing our products. What do I do? Like, how do I convert? I did a demo. They said, wow, or they like the salt and oil, or they like the peeling gel, or they would like that. How do I get that to getting a credit card?
Okay. So, okay. All right. So, all right. I wrote some notes here, right? So I want to make sure there's so many scenarios. The first thing is you want to find out what their problem is, right? We already discussed that. So when you find out what their problem is, you could just say, like, what do you want to work on? Because even though we made their hands soft and this and that, they might go in another route. So I'll say something like, okay, so based on, what you told me and what I shared with you, these are the products I recommend for you. Do you want to do them today? We'll do them, can we do them right now? Or, let's do them right now. I say, let's do them right now. And then I immediately will just take out my order form or start asking, information. And the same time, I'm going left and right. You know what? It's amazing being because they maybe in their mind, they haven't decided yet. They're like, oh my gosh, she's doing the order. I'm not ready. So I start telling them all the benefits about being a customer. You know what? You are going to love being one of Seacret's customers. They have some amazing deals that they offer just the customers. And when it's your birthday, they give you a $20 free product credit. You can shop whatever you want. We have a great referral program. So one of the reasons why I also say the birthday is because sometimes when you're asking people all these personal questions, if they don't know you, they're like, wait a minute, is she scamming me? Like sometimes people feel like that, right?
Right.
So I already eliminate that in the beginning by saying the reason why I'm asking you for your birthday is because you're going to get a $20 birthday coupon, right? So I put together what they want. And one of the other things that I ask people before they're ready to make their purchase, like they love all the products, they're standing there, they're like this. I say to them, so Jesse, do you spend money on yourself? That's kind of going to guide me and where I should, put you. And sometimes people will say, oh, well, not really. Like I wash my face with leftover shampoo. That's a 0. That's somebody where I'm just like, okay, let me sell you a soap and a moisturizer, even though I just showed you the whole green line, right? Because if I go the wrong way, I'm not going to get the sale. But if someone said, oh, I'll ask them this, I'll say, what do you currently use right now as your skincare line? Or do you do anything with nutrition? So based on the answer, that leads me to the products that I'm going to show them. So I say, this is what I recommend for you. And this is why. And I'll say, do you want to do it? And there's 2 answers, yes or no. So there's another one. The third one is, I'll think about it. I don't like that one. No, we don't think, right? People that think bad, right? Because you just lose them. So I will literally say, okay, what do you want to think about? Do you have some more questions? Like I'm not, I'm just like, I kind of pull back. I let them, there's something that they're not sure about. It's a couple things. One is they're like, wow, maybe they're having sticker shock. I just hit them with $270 and they're like, well, I was thinking like CVS money.
Right.
Or they're like, is she really real? Like, are these products really going to do what she said they're going to do? And so now you have to keep going. Like, you know what, I want you to trust me because we're going to have an ongoing relationship. Like we're going to keep in touch, and I'm going to make sure that these products, are going to be great for you. You're going to love them. And, just knowing that they'll be able to get in touch with me. I think the biggest fear that people have is wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. See you later. I'm never going to see you again. You just took my money and I bought these products and they're not going to do anything. So when you do that, people are more apt to buy. So I literally just say, how do you want to pay for it? I don't do cash. Just credit card would be great. And where do you want me to ship it? And there's really no resistance after that. They usually give me the credit card and I get the order. Now, if they say I want to think about it, I say, okay, or if I want more information, that's when I can, send them an email with more information. I could use the app, send them something. But typically when they're gone, they're gone. You're not going to get the sale. And the last one that speaks loses, right? So don't talk too much. That's the biggest mistake I think people make is once you've asked for the sale, now you just need to wait. Just don't keep talking like I'm talking right now. You're not allowed to say anything until they respond. So when you say, are you ready to, to place your order? Let's do this now. You just wait. You have to zip it. It could be the longest 30 seconds in your life. And most people lose the sale because they keep talking, right?
Right.
So yeah, they talk themselves out of the sale. So that's it.
I love it. I love it.
I do. And yeah, just people do it all the time.
So what about, talk to me about and price point, right? So now, of course, we've got discounts that are coming and holiday sets and all this other kind of stuff, which is awesome. But when you run into somebody that has either they say there is an issue with like, ooh, it's expensive, or they go, they're like, I need to think about it, but really what they're saying is, I don't, can I afford this? Or maybe I haven't bought a product like this of this kind yet. How do you overcome that objection? How do you run into that?
Okay. So like I said before, the first thing that I do is I always put product on people. So someone's always going to get the salt and all. They're highly likely to get the eye serum. They're getting the peeling gel, those for sure. And already you've got their attention. So they trust the product, right? They trust that the product is going to do what it's going to do. So I never talk about price until the end, to be honest with you. Sometimes I just do the order and people will say, how much is it? And I'll tell them. Or I'll line up the products and I'll say, okay, these are the 3 products. This is the eye serum. You love this. This is your exfoliator. You absolutely love this. This is really great. You could use it all the time. A great price point. And this is the moisturizer, basic steps. So I'll say this is 10% off right now. So normally this is 100, it's down to 90. This will last you 6 months. This is normally 40, it's down to 36. Okay, fine. Boom. Let's do it. Did I answer the question? I can't remember.
Yeah. So somebody basically says, this is, so they're like, oof, that's, they put it all together. You put it all together and you're like, 229 or whatever it is. Right. Yep. And I'm like, ooh, I don't know. That's a little bit too much. It's a little steep for my budget right now.
Okay. You know what? I know you love the eye serum, right?
Right. For sure.
You love it. Okay. Why don't we do, so most people, Jesse, I'm talking now off. Most people already have some kind of skincare. It's not as good as ours. So I'll say something like, okay, why don't we do this? What do you currently have right now that you're using that I don't have here? They might say, well, I have a moisturizer. I don't have an exfoliant and I don't have an eye serum. So why don't we do the exfoliator and the eye serum right now? And then you'll be an existing customer. You'll start to earn points. And anytime there's a sale, we can do the moisturizer later. At least we're going to get you started with these amazing products. And they always say yes. I mean, I rarely get anybody that says no.
Got it. So what do you
get them? I get them in the system no matter what. And the other thing that you can do to, I don't want to use the word convince, but persuade someone to buy when they're really close is, as an agent, if you're building your business, you should be getting a considerable amount of free product. So if I saw someone that's like looking at mascara or, wanted something else and I have it in a little bag, or I know I have it in my car, I'll say something like, Jesse, look, I want you to be my customer so bad because I know what these products are going to do for you. please just, if you get this eye serum and you do the exfoliator, I'm just going to give you the mascara because I want you to have it. And I saw that you were looking at it, and I know that you noticed your eyes looked amazing. They're like, I know, it's so good. Okay. So when you do that, there's no ammunition. They're like, okay, that's literally, just think of the TV commercials, right, guys? When we watch TV late at night and they're like, okay, you buy this knife cutter, it's $9.99. And 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 the commercial is almost over and they're like, but wait, if you buy this, I'll throw in the slicer and free shipping. It's like, come on, I'm buying it,
Yeah, right.
So use all the tools in your toolbox, guys. Like, be creative. Think of everything that Seacret offers. And, the other one is the $10 referral credit. Like, I'll give you $10 in free product if you can just refer one person to me. Obviously we have the experiences. I don't want to get too complicated because too much information confuses people and they do nothing, right? But what I learned from Tim Herr is, I don't know, you probably already know this, is head, heart, pocket. Head,
Right.
heart, pocket. So our job is to get into their head, to let them know that Seacret is unique and different. It's different than what you're buying. Why? It's got the Dead Sea minerals, right? It's instant gratification because they've just tried 3 products that work so fast. And then I'll always say, you know what? All our products work that quickly. And then, so they're like, wow, I really love this. I really want it. And your next step is to get to their pocket. You present, you show, you do the demo, you ask for the sale, and you shut up, period.
Love it. Love it. So I guess last question for you here today, and we'll kind of show a few more things back up here on this PowerPoint is, what do I do right now? Okay, I just listened to you. It's Wednesday. I'm gonna get off this Zoom, and it is the 10th, right?
Yeah.
Wednesday the 10th. And I don't even know what the Black Friday deals or sales are going to be until the night of the 22nd. So what do I do between now and the 22nd?
So right now, if you're new, I would just reach out. Like I did that little improv with you. I would just reach out to your family and friends. Don't be weird. It's okay. Like, you know what? These people are shopping from someone anyway. They're probably shopping from Amazon. Guys, all I want you to imagine is like all these dollar bills floating around. It's your job to go get them and provide a secret service or product for them. Because if you don't, someone else is going to get them, and it's going to be Amazon. And you know what? I think they have enough, right? So we need to get some of that pie. And it's okay to say that. It's okay to say, Jess, you know what? I haven't talked to you in a while. I'm glad you're doing so well. Mom and dad are doing well. Obviously they're going to ask, how are you? Whatever you talk. So, I'm calling you because they want to know. They're like, okay, why is she calling me? She hasn't called me in 2 years, right?
Sure.
I'm calling you because I work with this amazing company and we have these awesome sales that are coming up for Black Friday. And I would love to have you be my customer. If you would support me, it would be so grateful. I'll take care of you. I'll always be there. I got your back. And ask them, would you support me? Would you do business with me? Why would they say no? I mean, what are you going to say if I asked you that? If you said no, you suck.
I love it. It's
right?
true. So,
but maybe you might say this. You might say like, Cass, you know what? Like, I literally, like, I don't do any of that. But my sister and my mom, they'd be all over this. Bam, you are gone.
Yeah.
Hook me up with Susie and your mom, and right.
Yep. Exactly.
I'll throw you a mud soap. Hook me up.
I love it. I love it. Well, let's pop in here, and then Kassi, if there's anything else you want to add on to this, I think it'd probably be a good idea. So as we kind of wrap this up, so I'm going to go very fast through this stuff, guys. You can just pause the videos if you need to read more information about this. So, but the number one mistake people make is failure to prepare. So your success is going to be proportionate to the size of the team that you build before then, and the number of loyal shoppers that you've converted ahead of time, meaning they're buying now. Someone that's going to buy today will buy again on Black Friday. I'm just letting you guys know. So you don't need to worry about, well, I'm saving them for then. Oh, don't, please. Right? So retailers pair and prepare for months in advance to create a competitive edge. So your solution, you want to make sure you have your leadership development. If you plan on getting promoted on Black Friday, you're like, I'm going gold. Perfect. Who's your bronze on your left and who's your bronze on your right? You got to know who that person is, right? If you're going diamond, you need who's your gold on your left, who's your gold on your right. What is your leadership development? Take inventory of your team. Who is running with you? Who needs to get promoted? Know their goals, and you want to match them. You want to make sure you're at the biggest rank for your commissions. Now, this is one thing that's very, very, very important. And I'm actually going to pull it off of the slideshow because it's that important. Okay. So some of you guys don't know that you earn, when you sell a commission inside of Seacret, you earn 20%. However, you can earn actually an extra 3, 5, 7, or 10% bonus on all your customers every single month. And where you're going to look that up is in your back office. When you log into your back office, okay, so let's see, where did I get onto that account? Right here. Okay, so when you log into your back office, on the left-hand side, if you go to My Snapshot, and you go to this little, like, you know, accordion thing. I don't know what these things are called, but I like them. They're kind of cool. Wee. I'm such a child. So when you get down to the last one, it's your personal sales. When you click here, it's going to show you how to unlock your 3, 5, 7, or 10% additional bonus on all of your customers for the entire month. Right now, how do you do it? You got to get to the 10%, which all of you want to get to for November, because why get paid 20% of your customers when you can get paid 30%, especially for Black Friday? Yeah. You got to get to 2,000 in TPQV, 2,000 in total personal qualifying volume. That means everything you purchase and everything your customers purchase add up to get to that 2,000 for the month of November. Right now, at the end of the month, it says, where did you land? Did you get over 2,000? If you get over 2,000, you're going to get an extra 10% bonus on all your customers. So simple example. If you do 1,000 in sales, in customer sales, all right. And that would be 20% would be 200. 30% would be 300. That's an extra 10%, right? Now, a new person joining, right? If a brand new person joins, you recruit me today, and I buy the professional package, the Have It All package. That package is 2,000 TPQV. What does that mean? I'm automatically qualified for 30% commissions on all my customers in the month of November, including Black Friday. If I get 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, doesn't matter. So new people getting started now is preparing them to win during this season. These are, guys, these are important pieces here for getting your sales up and getting your commissions up. So having extra products to sell, being prepared for your check matches, right? So staffing your business. All the holidays are hiring during this season, right? So use the anticipation of this peak season of going, listen, hey, are you looking for some extra holiday cash this season? Let me show you how you can earn some. So we're staffing up to build into Black Friday right now. Creating that massive database, expose as much people as your product has. Every demonstration, every presentation, every Zoom, every invitation is another potential person that's going to buy from you during the holiday season, right? So maximizing your volume, you want to connect with your current customers. You want to book those short-term appointments with them, all right? So when you're sharing on social media, this is really important. Do not give away everything. Right. So I mean, you don't post the whole gift guide. You want to post a piece, something of it, and say, listen, message me for details. You want them to engage in communication, engage in conversation with you. These are important things. And remember, the gift guide is coming out on the 22nd. Promoting prematurely. If you hold business, you are hurting your business. Causing customers to wait cancels out production and or never buy from you. Right. The contents of Black Friday advertisements are so highly anticipated that retailers go through great lengths to ensure that they are not leaked out to the public beforehand, right? So if we see you doing this stuff, we're going to slap you on the wrist, right? And then, I'm going to call Isaac on you or something if I have to. So you want to create momentum to drive that volume and that traffic now. We're not waiting until then, right? So we want to ensure that new customers then are repeat customers during this. Focus on gifts, not just personal orders. But as Kassi said earlier, it's to be like, well, what are you getting for yourself? Right? So what are you hooking yourself up with this holiday season, right? So it's like 2 for you, 1 for me, 2 for you, 1 for me. I love how you said that, Kassi, earlier. So Converting them all. Now, number 3 is shutting down too soon. Losing momentum is losing money too soon, right? Black Friday is just the start of the holiday shopping season. It's going to kick it off. But 65% of holiday shopping will complete their shopping in the last 2 weeks of Christmas, right? So Christmas to New Year's is also a season that people buy a lot of. In Canada, Boxing Day is a big day, the day after Christmas, that people plan, just like our day after Thanksgiving in the United States. So you want to prepare to accommodate last minute shoppers to have extra products. These are some of the biggest shopping days of the year in 2019. I don't have 2020 stats. Black Friday, Saturday before Christmas, which means the 18th this year, on the 18th, is going to be a big day, right? So we should be prepared. This is a working season for us. So the countdown strategy is recruit for product sales. Then we're going to convert customers, and we're going to collect contacts. And then we're going to be going from party to party to party. And then we're going to be building all that into the new year, renewed you, transformation, club fit challenge round 2, baby. It's going to be really fire. So Kassi, thank you so much for being with me. Any final thoughts preparing for us?
Yes, I have some final thoughts. You gave me some ideas. So right now, the existing customers that you have, guys, are not going to shop with you because they're waiting for Black Friday because they know about it. But all these new people out there that you haven't reached out to, that know nothing about Seacret, are the ones you want to get as customers right now. So this is the way I want you to think about it. I want you to think about your business like your wardrobe, right? So we all have our clothes in our closet. You know, every year at springtime, we don't take all our clothes and throw them out and buy all new clothes, but we add accessorize, we add more, we keep adding a couple things here or there. And then we take some of the clothes that are old and we're like, oh, these are old, and we get rid of them, right? What are those? Those are the customers that no longer buy from us. I've actually had some customers that have died. They're not even on this earth anymore. And, you know, they're people that are just moved on. So we always need to be adding new, just like our wardrobe. So right now is really the time to add new. Don't think about your existing customers. Like I said, they already know about Black Friday. They're waiting, right? And you don't want to halt your business. You want to always be like, you know, think of a stick shift car. You always want to be driving at least in like a 3 gear. Those of you that are old enough to know what that is. Otherwise, your business stalls and stops and your car is dead and you're right. So you don't want that. And the other thing is, like Jesse said, this is a great time to recruit. And what I do is I just had someone that signed on, and, you know, she was circling. She saw some results her sister had. She wouldn't come near me. But after everyone left, she came over and she told me she owned a lash business, and, you know, she wanted to carry these products, and how would she do it? I was like, okay, let's go. So I say things like this to people when I ask them, when I'm forming them, what do you do for work? Or and whatever, it doesn't matter what the answer is. I'll say something like, you know what, we're really busy and I could really use some help, especially here in the Northeast. We're looking for people to carry this product line or this nutrition line, whether it's in their business or personally, if they want to, you know, wholesale it. And, you know, that just basically means, hey, do you want to be an agent with me? Right.
Right.
So I'm just going to read something, and I got to go rollerblading. I love you all. Mwah. Okay. So it's a little quote here. It's never aspire to be the best on the team, aspire to be the best for the team. And Jesse, I have to say that you do that for us. So I'm so grateful for you, and I love you. And I'm so happy for all the wonderful things that are happening in your life.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So the most important attitude to watch, of course, is our own, right? We always have to be positive. We always have to be moving forward. We can't always change the people or the circumstances in our lives, but we can always change our response. Excellence is not a skill, it's an attitude. And positive thinking breeds courageous habits, right? And repeat habits like, you know, what's our trainer? I forgot his name, Seth, right? So whenever you have the opportunity to become an encourager and motivate others, never aspire to be the best on the team, aspire to be the best for the team. Spotlight stealers and credit takers don't typically rise up in leadership ladder. Promotions are reserved for those who demonstrate service to the team and to their company. It is often said that if service is beneath you, leadership is beyond you. As I always say, success is never owned, it's rented, and rent is due every day. So guys, we have to work every day. If you build the right team, they will help you pay the rent. So that's what this company is about. It's about helping others build up, support, and grow. So I wish you all the best forget Black Friday, month of November. And I'll see you guys in, I don't know, January, right?
Yes, we will see you at Playbook. Kassi, thank you so much. And
Awesome. Thanks,
enjoy,
Jess.
enjoy your rollerblading. We'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.